give us an information, because if you know the origin of a problem, it enables you to prepare well, both physically and spiritually. Mr. President, I want to inform us what a French metaphysician said about the coronavirus in mid-15th century. A man that is well known to most of us here, that some people call him the man who saw tomorrow, Nostradamus. He said this in 15th century about coronavirus, that there will be a twin year, that is 2020, from which will arise a queen, Corona, who will come from the east, China, and who will spread a plague virus in the darkness of night on a country with 7 hills, Italy, and will transform the twilight of men into dust, that is death, to destroy and ruin the world. It will be the end of world economy. Now,
sorry? It will be the end of? Oh, okay.
Mr. President, Nostradamus was not a follower of God. Nostradamus was a metaphysician. But God can give the gift of seeing tomorrow to even a witch. Most of us here go to witchcraft. They beat ground. Some of them, they tell us.
No.
And that we should be doing is to better our relationship with God. Number one. Then number two, we are the largest black nation in the world, and our borders are very porous by certain conventions we have signed with our neighbors. The ECOWAS Convention, for instance, allows free movement everywhere. We are aware that this case is already established in Senegal, in some other West African countries. They can move in. This has been one of our greatest albatross, that we are not able to contain insecurity because our borders are porous. Members from the Maghreb, they move in freely and inflict harm on us, killing us for sport. We cannot contain it. The danger that this virus will bring upon us because of our policies, maybe regional policies, will, if we are not careful, will be worse than what is happening to Italy. So my own take, Mr. President, is that let us look inward and begin to, because this idea of cleaning hand is not even a solution, because somebody who has it, if you...
Distinguished Deputy Minority Leader, this washing of hand is scientific and it's an advice to Nigerians, so let's not discourage it, please.
Who, like my colleague said, that want to take Nigeria as a route, we should stop them at the border. Once you are not a Nigerian and you are transiting through here, from there we stop you and then you go back to where you are coming from. I think this will also help us in reducing this to a minimal level. But above all, search yourself, judge yourself and get closer, because you cannot avoid certain death, so that God will welcome you home.
And it's like you believe in, or you agreed with him. That man didn't believe in God, you said so yourself. And then you are saying we should... Okay. Senator George Thompson Sekibo, Chief Whip,